HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA.
Turn up.
We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
The people have been waiting for. Worldwide, give it to them. Album just sell platinum. We come here with me chain round me neck long down. Real reggae music, the vibes can done. Real reggae music in a the hot sun. Me say tell me to granny, say me just win the Grammy. As me to Jamaica pocket buff up with nanny. Tell catch right Jimmy, Jerry and Johnny. The whole 14 parish Westmoreland people gladdy when the music a hit you. You feel like fi dance. When the music a hit you, you feel like fi dance. Make you live for 50 times your own weight like ants. Everybody just dance and wave your hands. Whether music play in any class, he make you see clearer in your test glass. When Friday day come, to make nobody vex boss. Remember the day certain things me have to laugh. A reggae music and that we are endorse. We no matter what it costs. Reggae music sell fast. Everybody line everywhere that have to cross. Every promoter stage show that has a laugh. We new album just sell platinum. We come here with me chain round me neck long down. Real reggae music, the vibes
shout out to Australia and
Real
Jamaica.
reggae music in the hot sun. We new album just sell platinum. We come here with we chain round we neck long down. Real reggae music, the vibes can done. Real reggae music in the hot sun, 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 sun.
We be rocking the boat, about to have a little smoke. I vibration, conscious meditations, feeling deep. Haile Selassie, our true king. Praise, got a smile on my face, feeling the holy sun upon my skin. Herb seed, got a guitar on his side, hit the drum, people are dancing to the holy song. Cripple King, now tell me, isn't it a great time to be alive? Keep going on the right way, rock the waves, speaking the truth to our youth. It is cool how we behave, your whole life is a vacation. The herbs are your medication, helping you to reach a higher meditation. Clean your mind with your third eye, you got to have a pure heart. Reggae music is pure art, don't let Babylon take away the good part. Nah, we show it how it goes. We rocking the boats, we rocking the boats, we rocking the shows, we dropping the codes, we popping the goats, we stopping the goals.
Album just sell platinum. We come here with me chain round me neck long down. Real reggae music, the vibes can done. Real reggae music in the hot sun. We new album just sell platinum. We come here with we chain round we neck long down. Real reggae music, the vibes can done. Real reggae music in the hot sun, 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 sun.
Coast to coast, we smoke the most. I hate to brag, hate to boast. Weed so fire, burnt like toast. So lit, we saw the Holy Ghost. Moreno took a couple dabs, now he's laughing out his ass. Herb seeds, sparking trees, yes indeed. Puffing that ivory, we so fly, so high, just like a plane. Toking that dope, dank, sweet Mary Jane. I'm on a whole other plane, filled torch with fresh butane. Light it up, you know, man, smoking like a big ass train. This that vibe when you get high, smoking through the night. You can pass the Dutchie to the left side. Just ask a friend to come on by. Bring a bong, bring a pound to pass around. That is how we all get down. Turn our frowns upside down. We got one life, live it right with those that you like. We are destined to shine. Spit the verse, a couple rhymes. Right now, this is our time.
We new album just sell platinum. We come here with me chain round me neck long down. Real reggae music, the vibes can done. Real reggae music in the hot sun. We new album just sell platinum. We come here with we chain round we neck long down. Real reggae music, the vibes can done. Real reggae music in the hot sun, 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 sun.
When the music music hit, I don't feel no pain. Sweet reggae music plays to heal your brain. People chant, delete the hate. Now and forever, let's come together, make a change. Listen, I spit simple, my verses are biblical. Life is mystical, spiritual, not physical. Make this world livable, burn them imbeciles. Study the principles, knowledge makes you invincible. We be smoking a dope, police leave my colleagues alone. Reggae music is forever, I'm not selling my soul. Everybody know what Chronic speak. Yes, I and I represent the king of kings. Yes, come sit down with me and start reasoning. Positive message is what I'm expressing. We be remaining cool and making a move, attacking the goons, spreading the truth, helping the poor, stopping the crooks and winning the crush.
Album just sell platinum. We come here with me chain round me neck long down. Real reggae music, the vibes can't done. Real reggae music in the hot sun. We new album just sell platinum. We come here with we chain round we neck long down. Real reggae music, the vibes can't done. Real reggae music in the hot sun, 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 sun.
Hey, shout out to Marino. Shout out to Herb Seed. Shout out to Chronic and Cripple King. Shout out to Australia and Jamaica for supporting HotxXMag Online Radio. We appreciate y'all. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's get into this next one by Miss Shay called What's Up? Stay tuned. We got Kuzh coming up live and it's gonna be lit. Let's go. Hey, 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 let's go.
I see you walk up in the room and I was like, baby, what's up, what's up? It was something about you, so I had to confront you like, what's your number? Baby, what's your number? Can I talk to you? Can I get to know you? I just wanna get closer, get a little closer. I'm really feeling your vibe, I'm really liking your style. You're seeming different and it's driving me wild. You're something special and I'm liking how you carry yourself. You don't be on scene, you just stay to yourself. Your conversation different and I saw points on my board. I mean just a couple more shots, you never know what's in store. You take my mind places like no other. It's crazy when your connection be so on point, how much you can learn from each other. It's like I met you before, the way we click, we mixing. You really my boo thing and you got me twisted. Just know you be having me racing and pacing. I can't stop thinking about you, you be on my mind daily. To be honest, I'm just trying to make sense lately, cause I've been thinking about you real heavy. I seen you walk up in the room and I was like, baby, what's up? What's up? It was something about you, so I had to confront you like, what's your number? Baby, what's your number? Can I talk to you? Can I get to know you? I just wanna get closer, get a little closer. I'm really feeling your vibe, I'm really liking your style. You're seeming different and it's driving me wild. Baby, the way we click, the way we rock, the way we vibe. Special moments be when we just hop up in the ride. Riding around the city, talking about our future. I get caught in a daydream, thinking about how I'ma do ya. We can go from talking all serious to laughing and giggling. My heartbeat beat different, cause I really be feeling it. We do our own thing, we have our own fun. The way you motivate me in my mind makes me feel like you're the one. I can't take another day without you by my side. When you're gone, I just be wanting you by my side. I'm trying to let you know how I feel. I wanna be booed up. No games, I'm just taking my turn. Hope I ain't pressing my luck. I seen you walk up in the room and I was like, baby, what's up? What's up? It was something about you, so I had to confront you like, what's your number? Baby, what's your number? Can I talk to you? Can I get to know you? I just wanna get closer, get a little closer. I'm really feeling your vibe, I'm really liking your style. You're seeming different and it's driving me wild.
Hey, shout out to Miss Shay with her song called What's Up? Y'all tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio with your host, Terra J. Stay tuned. We got Kuzh coming up live. She got some dope music and a lot to talk about.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all come, show up, and turn up at the Bars Make Writers Open Mic Competition. The Dreams of Music Foundation is back with another fundraiser to support the disabled musicians. This event is an open mic competition for singers and rappers to showcase them bars. Also, featuring live performances from the Dreamers plus more. It's only $10 at the door from 8 p.m. to midnight. Friday, July 24th. Location would be at 4836 Penn Avenue, Level Up Studios, so y'all know it's finna be lit. There is a $150 cash prize, including 1 beat produced by Blaze Bundles, 1 week of radio play on HotxxMag Online Radio, 1 free artist development consultation, and merch pack from CPX3, and more. They even got DJ Wildchild on the ones and twos, featuring live performances from Easy Does It 412, Big Venom, Ghost is Money, Cat Rock the Vendetta, Issue LaDawn, Doughboy Dollar Sign, and CPX3. Judges for the night will be Doughboy Dollar Sign, CPX3, and more. Sign up for the open mic and get your tickets now on Facebook at www.facebook.com/events. And make sure that y'all go follow the Dreams and Music Foundation. We'll see you there.
Let's get into this next one by Jay Elias featuring J Money called Feel Me. Let's go. Shout out to Jay Elias featuring J Money.
I've been going through a lot of things lately, and I'm just trying to find my way up out the dark. You feel me? And I'll be damned if I'ma let a hard time change me. I'm trying to find my way up out the dark. Oh, you gotta feel me.
Jay Elias, welcome to my story. Chasing Billy like I'm Sean Corey. 2 stories, I'm more Toy Story. True story, almost hat like I'm Boy Georgie. I've been through the ringer, more drama than Jerry Springer. But I ain't hear no offer singer, so gotta put a plan together like a soul machine. Not momentary like a dopamine, but I'm dopamine. Up all night like a vampire. Wine out the dark like a campfire, like a damn fire. You can feel me if you ever been homeless or filthy. Hear ye, hear my theory. Middle fingers to the judge, cause we're guilty. So I spit like a python just to keep the lights on. So I write on, go ahead and turn the lights on. Yeah, my lights on.
I've been going through a lot of things lately, and I'm just trying to find my way up out the dark. You feel me? And I'll be damned if I'ma let a hard time change me. I'm trying to find my way up out the dark. I know you gotta feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me.
Had no money in my pocket, I was dead broke. Was only focused on the dream to give my fam hope. Cause I was out there in the streets, that had no damn coat. But now I put it in a verse to let the fans know. To let them know I'm never perfect. There's light around the corner, you just gotta keep on searching. There's beauty in the struggle, just know every day is worth it. Everything just has a reason, you just gotta find your purpose. While down at the bottom, it was hard to see the light. Put my trust aside of God, he always showed me I was right. Every day was always struggles, but I learned to keep the faith. I tell myself I'll never break. Yeah, I'm holding on, I gotta keep the faith. I swear to knock me down 5 minutes, I get a bait. It's Jay.
I've been going through a lot of things lately, and I'm just trying to find my way up out the dark. You feel me? And I'll be damned if I'ma let a hard time change me. I'm trying to find my way up out the dark. I know you gotta feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me, feel me,
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all come out to Splashed Out Gambino's birthday bash, Monday, July 20th, from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. at 218 West North Avenue, Pittsburgh, PA 15212. They got DJ Shark Nasty on the ones and twos, live performances from Trap Kingdom, and more. There will be jungle juice, free drinks, and food. This is a 21 and up event, drama free, so leave the BS at home. Security on duty, there will be adult fun and card games, exotic dancers, plus more. Make sure y'all bring them ones for them big booty girls. Let's go. We hope to see y'all there.
rooms, cause they'll bring sticks to your classroom. I just wanna get some cash soon. I be running in my mag soon.
Talk is cheap, so am I, so don't you try to play me. All these diamonds on my neck, yeah, they BBS's. I got a bag today, they be hating on me. They be talking about me, yeah. Talk is cheap, I've been getting money for a minute and you know it. Go ahead and check my account, bitch, I'll show you. I got a bag today, I might pull out the rave. Order the Uber today, fuck it, I'm walking today. I'm walking today and I know that you hate me cause baby you show me. I don't need your support running these numbers up, baby, I own it. You know that I'm a vibe, and you roll a 3.5. Tell me, baby girl, is you really down to ride? Balenciaga's got me feeling like I'm walking on the moon. Michael Jackson got me walking backwards, bitch, I got the groove. Shining like a diamond, so you know I gotta show and prove. Go and pull up on me, bitch, you know that I've been that dude is cheap, so am I, so don't you try to play me. All these diamonds on my neck, yeah, they BBS's. I got a bag today, they be hating on me. They be talking about me, yeah. Talk is cheap, I've been getting money for a minute and you know it. Go ahead and check my account, bitch, I'll show you. I got a bag today, I might pull out the rave. Order the Uber today, fuck it, I'm walking today.
Hey, shout out to Kuzh with her song called Talk is Cheap. And like I promised, we're going to bring her live. So if y'all listening on your phones, y'all listening on your tablet, your computer, I don't care what it is, make sure y'all turn it up right now because we live. So with further ado, what's good?
Yo, what's good? How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually just getting back to my room. I just left the studio session, so I'm literally about to pull up.
Okay, look at you on the run. Y'all hear it right now. We talking it. Now, like I said it 10 million times, but let the people know who we talking to today.
Y'all already know it's the girl Kuzh, and I said that right. It's the girl Kuzh. I'm not what you think. So you definitely got to check out the music. I already know that I'm a vibe. I'm just going to be here to spread it to you so you can get hooked to the shit.
Absolutely. I mean, just now we hear kind of what you working with. We just heard your song Talk is Cheap, and that is straight fire.
I appreciate that. That's my new single that I'm actually releasing in a couple of days. So you guys should feel real special because you guys got to hear it first.
Okay. And are we expecting a music video with that release?
For sure. That's in the works right now. We have a photo shoot in Virginia. We just had one this weekend. We have another one this weekend for that single. And it's going to be hot. It's going to be crazy. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, I'm very over the top. I like to do things different, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just different altogether, so for sure.
Absolutely. Now, I know everybody's wondering, where you repping from?
That's crazy. Believe it or not, I don't really get too much support from my hometown, so I kind of grew up in, Petersburg, Virginia, which is a real small town. Everybody knows everybody. And believe it or not, mostly my support, I got to give it to the West Coast and the Midwest for sure. When I went viral on Facebook, it just seemed like all my fans were just from the West Coast or the Midwest. I got a couple up north in New York, but mainly in the Midwest. So I kind of I don't really want to. I want to be different. I don't want to rep anything. I want the people to rep me where they at. It is what it is. Everything's my hometown because my fans are everything to me.
Hey, I like that. So, I feel you on that one. But where did you, what made you one day wake up and say, this is what I want to do. Music is me and I'm owning it. When did this first start?
This is nothing new. I've been doing music for 19 years. I'm actually 28 years old. I kind of look like I'm 17 if you look at the flyer. But I'm really 28 years old. I've been doing this since I was a kid. So we have this place out here called King's Dominion, which is kind of similar to Six Flags and your local, theme park. And they used to have every year during the summer, they used to have us try out and perform for the crowd. And then I dropped out of college. I went to college to become a forensic science. Then after that, I was nah. Then I was I wanted to become a brain surgeon. And then I dropped out of school after 4 years. And then I was no, I'm not happy. Music is what made me happy. So I got in the street, did what I had to do. Got locked up. After I came home, I was all right, you got to get serious. what you gonna do? So I basically was just like, okay, well, got to get to it. And I just started putting money behind myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, and doing what I needed to do. And that's it. It was never just waking up in the morning. Like, I always knew I was destined for this. I told people back in high school, I used to sing like their songs on request for French fries.
Wow, that is dope. And you got a story behind it. So it's like, you know, when you blow, like super blow, you're already on your way. I could see it right now.
I appreciate that, for real. I do, because sometimes I don't see it. I lose focus sometimes, just like anybody else. Like, I come home, people are like, oh, you're famous, when I get a picture. I go in my hotel, they're like, oh my God, I watch you on Facebook all the time. And I'm just like, thank you, they're like, you're famous. I'm like, man, don't say that. I haven't done anything to, you know, a lot of times we give people titles that I'm not going to say they don't deserve, but what have you done for it? You know what I'm saying? I don't have a charting single. You know what I'm saying? I went viral on Facebook, online. Like, that's not, it's an accomplishment because I've never done it, but it's not where I want to be.
Absolutely. And we could definitely see that you're super humble. That's one thing that I think is very important in the industry, is being humble as an upcoming artist. And I feel that from you. And I think that plus your talent is going to get you far.
For sure. I have to thank my mom for that. And honestly, just life. Like, after I came home from jail, I had to learn how to walk all over again. I was in a really bad car accident. And after that, that's when everything took off. Like, it was like God just sat me down. The higher power just sat me down. It was like, you need to focus on music. So you didn't want to listen to me, so I'm going to make you focus. And so after that, it was just like, I still have complications to this day, but I mean, it don't stop me. Like, I just keep going.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, man, that has to be rough, especially as a music artist. But you're getting through it with God's will.
For sure, for sure.
So, you know, we heard your song Talk is Cheap. We're also going to listen to your song called Situationship. Let the people know a little bit more about that one.
So situationship is kind of like one of those things, like, my last couple of relationships were like situationships. As I grow older, as I just like move with my energy, I had to let people go. So like, I had certain situations with certain people where no matter what situation I was in, they were going to love me. They were going to do whatever. Like, when I came in town, they was going to bust it open for a real one. Like, and I had to grow out of that and just like understand, like, we can't do situationships, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to eventually crash, because you're going to want to move to your situation, and I want to be who I'm meant to be in my situation. It's just letting people go that you just have soul ties to, that just don't deserve that much energy, you know what I'm saying? So kind of save it and get over it and let it go, because you're going to crash.
Ooh, that is deep. And you know what, y'all? I kind of did cheat this time. I listened to the song beforehand, and it's fire. I couldn't help it. When I seen that title, I said, oh, I can't wait. I got to listen to this. And
for sure, yeah.
Exactly how you described it, I can see it now, you know, in my head. And I'm like, yo, this song is deep.
Yeah, but it's meant to be a bop. Like, just because you're going through something that maybe not, I'm not going to say depressing, but most things are depressing. But, I mean, just because you're going through something that's maybe not the best situation doesn't mean that you have to make it so dull. So, like, that's what I do with my music. We're talking about a real situation that people go through, people have been going through, people are currently going through. But just because we're talking about something that's so real and, you know, so in-depth doesn't mean that we have to make the song drawn out and boring. We can still make it a bop, and people can be like, yo, I feel that shit.
Absolutely. She had me over here like, oh my God, yes. I was really turned. I was like, yo, your music's hard. I mean, you sent me, you know, we were talking for a while, and I've been listening to your music for a while, and there's not one song that I have heard from you that I said I don't like. I like all of them, honestly.
That's crazy that you say that, because I get that from people all the time. Like, it's hard for me to even present new music, because what I do was, like, when you were asking me about my hometown, people were like, oh, I'm not paying $250 for a feature from you. Like, you're a nobody. So I started my own business, and I started doing personalized songs for people and charging what I basically charge for a feature. And people all around the world, from England to New York to Wisconsin to California, for, you know, one couple who was the fourth couple that got married underneath the federal same-sex marriage law. Like, their names in the book. They went and got a song done through me. I just got one booked last night. So, like, the thing is, like, we over here, we do the things that we're supposed to do. And my biggest lesson to people is know your purpose. The longer you spend knowing your purpose and actually living in your truth, the less time you're gonna waste.
Ooh, yes. I agree on with that one right there. That goes for anything. Like you said, music, business, anything. Stick true to what you feel like you're worth. Because at the end of the day, yeah, like nobody can tell you how much you're worth and how you feel how much you're worth. And I feel like a lot of artists get discouraged or may change prices due to that. No. Stay true just like you did. Your motivation for real to a lot of artists.
Yeah, like everybody has this big hype about me. And, like, I try to say it on every interview, like, there's no hype. Like, you can look at my story and like, everybody's like, oh, your room is nice and things like that. But I'm here by myself. Like, I'm tired because I'm the one who does all the driving, you know, back and forth from Carolina. Mm-hmm. I don't fly out to places that I can drive to. Mm-hmm. It's cost efficient. And I'm here by myself. Like, there's nobody here with me. There's nobody here to remind me, hey, you have, you know, an interview. Like, I have to set reminders. I have to, you know, hustle and bustle. So, like, a lot of times you're going to be by yourself, and that's okay. We were born by ourselves, and when we leave, we're going to be by ourselves.
Absolutely. Like they say, it's lonely at the top.
No cap. And that's no cap. I'm here to tell you, like, don't believe the hype. The people around, sometimes they're not good for you, man. Just do the shit by yourself and count the money by yourself, unless you got to split.
Ooh, big facts. Yes, you was preaching tonight. I'm so glad we had you on the show because I feel like a lot of artists needed to hear this. A lot of business owners needed to hear this because I feel like a lot of people go through this and some people don't know how to react to it. Some people get past it. You're one of them people that just know how to deal with it.
It's kind of one of those things you don't have a choice. Like, when everybody tries to shun you out, like, just imagine having the talent that I have and, like, everybody will... Like, I have thousands of people that watch my story every day, but I don't have thousands of people that are sharing my music. Well, I do on my main page, but, like, my page that's from Virginia, that's made up of, like, classmates and stuff, they don't share my shit, but they watch. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they'll share the coolest dope boy who has a new song out, or such and such just opened this business. They're going to share that, but they're not going to share my shit. But they're going to watch in my story. So when you have people that's basically, it's just like with the Black Lives Matter movement going on. When you tell black people who've been oppressed for years that they can't have nothing, they're going to do everything in their power. Like, niggas is really out here slinging crack to get the Jordans because you told them they couldn't have it because they're black and they're poor. So you told me that I couldn't have it, so guess what? I'm going to take it from you. I got 18,000 followers. I'm the underdog, so I'm here to tell you, get your money up, and you don't even got to build a team. Because when you ask people to do stuff and they don't do it the way that you want it done, you could have just did it yourself.
Yeah,
it's tiring, but it's worth it.
Facts. It's definitely worth it. And me being a business owner, doing a lot of this on my own, you know, now I have people like, for instance, shout out to Cat Flag Girl. She helps me promote. But before she came along, I was doing it all by myself. So I completely understand long nights, headaches, stress, depression, anxiety, all of that come into play when you're doing it by yourself. But it's all worth it in the end.
For sure, and I want to extend the congratulations to you because I watched you grow from literally 0 listeners to having people all over the world listen to you. Like, I remember we were talking way back. I didn't have the project together yet. I'm like, I don't want to book her because I didn't have the song. Like, we didn't even know what we wanted to put out. We had 500 songs that I did during my accident, and we had to narrow it down to Talk Is Cheap. And the fun fact about that, that was not included in the 500. That's like the 505th song. Dang. So I just did that in New York. Like, that's not even the ones that we did. So I was like, yeah. So congratulations to you, though. You're really doing your thing, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Listen, I am very grateful for everybody's support, especially your support. You're super dope. So for you to give me the opportunity to be able to interview you, I'm very grateful. So I thank you for that.
That's definitely an honor back. So I want to extend that back because it's definitely an honor. Because when you blow up and Apple is like having you on their commercials and stuff, like, I'm gonna be like, yep, I already did that interview, and I'm definitely going back for a second.
Yes, I'm gonna be like, Apple, let's use one of her songs for the commercial.
Let's do it. What's up?
Okay, like, man. So speaking of projects, what new projects you got coming out soon? Besides, I know you're dropping the Talk Is Cheap real soon, but what else you got coming out for us?
So when you ask me for music to send, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not sending what I'm about to drop. Y'all are going to really love it. So I actually sent you stuff that's potential, things that I feel like should come out. There's a lot of things that have to just be worked out, so make sure you guys are getting your paperwork done properly and making sure you're going back and checking off your list. The next project I actually have coming out is with my executive. I have to give him a big shout-out. His name is Chris. He goes by the artist name of Achilles Go Wild. He's based out of Orange County, New Jersey. We have a dope ass song coming out, and he's just talented altogether. Like I am a one man band, but he is the guy behind the scenes, like the person you don't see, but you're like, damn, who mixed your shit, or who gave you this idea, or who helped you put this together? And so he's been with me through everything, and we have a dope song called "With Me" coming out. And it's going to be really dope. That's going to be the second single. And the third single, honestly, we did a conference call today, and we're kind of just trying to figure out what we want to do. We have everything ready, the beats and everything. They're mixed and mastered. We just got to figure out what we want to do next. So we kind of want to see what the people want to hear.
I know that's right. I'm excited. Oh, man, that's lit. Make sure you tag me and everything, too.
For sure. For sure. You know I will.
Absolutely. So, usually listening to music or listening to artists' music, I can tell who motivates them, but I cannot tell who motivates you. So I'm like, you know what? I'm an Esther. So who motivates you?
So I'm like really weird. So I honestly don't listen to mainstream music. A lot of the people that I do listen to that have like millions of views, they're people that are underrated, like Pink. Tiana Taylor is just kind of starting to get her buzz. I feel like she should have had her buzz. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of different people. Like, I listen to her, and I like Janae, but I don't really listen to a lot of mainstream music. And the reason why I don't is because one thing that I see with a lot of artists is there's a lot of people that are trying to sound like people that are already out. So the less that I stay away from mainstream music, the less that I'm trying to, or I have a melody stuck in my head because I really like the song, and I'm then pretending to sound like them. I don't sound the same on any of my songs. I sound different all the time. And my motivation as far as for subjects, everything that I talk about is real. Like, that's my life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people may not be able to say that, and a lot of people may live a facade, but this is not a facade. Even down to poly love with the girls and how we live our life, like, that's how my current relationship is. Like, everything you hear is real life. Like, and you can see that just looking at me on live and anything that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anything you hear is real. Like, I'm going through all of this. Like, honestly, or I went through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe not currently, but I went through it.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like that's why a lot of people can relate to you and really support you, because I feel like as a music artist, yes, it's about word of mouth. Yes, it's about artists telling their story, but that's what your music is for you to tell your story. And
for sure.
I think a lot of artists get into this cliche vibe where they feel like, oh no, we're going to pretend to be what we want to be. But when you're coming up in the game, you don't want to pretend to be anybody. You want to be you. That way they can see you for who you are.
For sure. And that's one thing I wanted to stay away from. Like, I know some people may like add a little, I don't know, I guess add a little bit to like who they are. But me personally, my fans, I even had one lady who was like, I don't listen to nothing but country. She was like, and I hate rap. She was like, but I love your music. Because at one point I was rapping too. I just decided I really love singing, so I wanted to really focus on that. So to have people like that come at me, I've even had trolls come online and then be like, I'm not going to troll you no more. I'm actually a fan now. So, like, when you have things like that, like, I can walk anywhere. People may not support me here, but nobody's going to bother me ever. I go here by myself very quite frequently at night, middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody bothers me because I do right by people. When you do right by people, people want to know why I'm doing so good right now, and I'll tell them, because even when I was at my lowest point, I still had a million reasons to be mad at the world and the life that I had, but I knew something better was coming, and I always treated people, even at my lowest, how I would treat the CEO, how I treat the janitor. I lifted people up when I was down, too. So you just got to stay true to who you are. Like, if you really about that street life, then promote that. You know what I'm saying? But just be you. And that's kind of what got me to where I am, just being myself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, 2020 has been a complete mess. I don't know how everything is where you are with COVID, but I'm guaranteed it's probably a mess.
For sure.
As a music artist, how are you coping with COVID, and how are you managing to, stay on your grind during this time?
Man, this is the best. Like, this was a blessing in disguise. Like, I really feel bad because I did lose some family members. They couldn't even have, funerals in Brooklyn, New York. So, like, they were dealing with a tough times. And I lost a couple of members in the Dominican Republic, where I'm originally from, that passed away. Of course, it's a third world country. Not very many good hospitals and sanitation. So it's getting hit pretty hard. So I definitely want to say, I'm sorry, and I send condolences to anybody who's dealing with. But as far as for business-wise, it's been freaking amazing. It's been amazing because this was the perfect timing. Things were cheap. Flights are cheap. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you have to remember to keep your mask on. Certain states, when I went to Minnesota during the George Floyd protest, you know what I'm saying? It went from not really having to wear it to you would get a fine for it. Versus back home in Charlotte, I don't have to wear a mask anywhere. I can, but I don't have to. And then you go to New Jersey, and it's like it's mandatory everywhere, period. Doesn't matter. So, you know what I'm saying? It's been pretty crazy, but business-wise, it's been amazing. Things are cheap right now. People are running deals. This is the time where people have free time to work. I encourage anybody right now, if you're smart, take the money that you are getting from the government, take care of your bills, and open a business. And just promote everybody's home right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I do want to say my deep condolences to your family, the ones who you lost as well.
I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem. COVID. 2020 has been a year, I will say that. But I agree with you. Business-wise, it ain't bad.
No, man, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you haven't done anything during this, you were just completely lazy because this was the perfect time to, take care of things and get it together. But it's treated me well. I hate the fact that I can't see my mom as much as I want to and, go in her house because she's like, no, you got to quarantine for 14 days. So I'm always on the road every week. So it's like, I'm just never going to see you. So we sit outside in my car, and she stands at her door, and she opens up the screen door. We just talk through the screen door and have lunch.
Hey, mama got to be safe.
Hey, for sure. She does, for sure.
Oh, man. I'm really laughing because my brother is the same way. Oh, my gosh.
I'll be like, man, y'all are blowing me, but okay, fine.
Right. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. So at least you still working, got new projects coming out. So if people wanted to keep up with everything you got going on, where could they follow you at?
You can follow me. My handles are the same for everything. You can follow me on IG, Snapchat. You can follow me at Kuzh Academy. It's KUZHACADEMY. My fan page on Facebook, which I'm actually live on right now, is just Kuzh, KUZH. You can find it. It has over 18,000 followers and likes. And if you have any questions or you want a song personally made, you want to do a feature, you want to purchase any merchandise, or you just want to keep up with tour dates, we will be doing a virtual reality tour from the hotels that I'll be in, so you guys can go ahead and get hip to that on the website. And the website is KuzhGang.com, www.KUZHgang.com.
Okay. Hey, I can't wait for that. Make sure you share that link to me. I'll be tuning in.
Hey, for sure. I'm trying to do something big, but you know what I'm saying? I just gotta wait for my time, and it's coming because, oh boy, it's just stuff that I can't talk about, but it's coming. All I can say is coming, and good things happen to those who wait. And I know that sounds cliche as hell, or some fortune cookie shit, but it's real.
Hey, I like fortune cookies.
Me too. Some of them be tasting real stale.
Yeah, they need to get that together because listen, if you got a Chinese buffet, Chinese restaurant, please fix the fortune cookies because I like them.
Yes, make them the good tasting ones like back in the day.
Yes, back in the day with the good messages. I used to always, I ain't gonna lie, I'm the weirdo that used to like going just for the fortune cookies.
Listen, I was the one taking extras when they used to actually put them in the box instead of putting them over the counter. I was stuffing in pockets.
Hey, look, we had to be a kid once.
Yeah, for sure.
That is lit. So do you have any special shout outs you would like to give to anybody tonight?
I want to give a special shout out to my fans, for sure. Oh, that's a big dog. I want to give a special shout out to my fans, for sure, because you guys are the reason that, all this stuff is able to happen. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to get this far as for you guys sharing the links, sharing the videos, and getting everything out here. The second person I want to shout out is I definitely want to give a shout out to my mom. My mom is always, she's been there for me. She's been the one who's been funding it for a long time, since I was a teenager. And I just want to say thank you. And for certain, the last couple of people is my inner circle, my girlfriend Atlantis, and I also want to give a shout out to Christopher, because without you, Christopher, I don't know where I would be, bro. But it's up from here. And just shout out to everybody that fucks with the movement on Kuzh Gang, on gang.
Hey, that's super lit. And we appreciate you coming live on the show. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait for them to hear this next one. So what y'all about to hear next is her song called Situationship. I don't know if they ready.
I don't know.
Well, you know what? Y'all better turn up y'all speakers, turn up y'all phones, because we about to get into it now. Situationship by Kuzh. Let's go.
Me and you, yeah, we got a situation. I don't really think that we're gonna go and make it. Hydroplaning over water like a spaceship. Throw your seatbelt on, yeah, we bout to crash. Hey, me and you, yeah, we got a situation. I don't really think that we're gonna go and make it. Hydroplaning over water like a spaceship. Throw your seatbelt on, yeah, we bout to crash. Hey, say you love me, yeah. Say you love me, yeah. Hop in the coupe, argue with you, yeah, I'm through, yeah. Pack up my bags, gotta make moves, yeah, I'm through, yeah. You thought you love me, but you don't, yeah, it's cool, yeah. Yeah, you say you love me, but that is a lie now. Why you wanna go ahead and make a nigga cry now? Got my money up, I'm stacking to the ceiling out. Watch me working, watch me flexing, I'm a ball bow. I always thought if I give the girl the whole world, she will love me back and she'll make me a whole world. I guess I'm lying, I guess I'm dying, I'm really tired, I'm tired of trying, Me and you, yeah, we got a situation. I don't really think that we're gonna go and make it. Hydroplaning over water like a spaceship. Throw your seatbelt on, yeah, we bout to crash. Hey, me and you, yeah, we got a situation. I don't really think that we're gonna go and make it. Hydroplaning over water like a spaceship. Throw your seatbelt on, yeah, we bout to crash. Hey, say you love me, yeah. Say you love me, yeah. Hop in the coupe, argue with you, yeah, I'm through, yeah. Say you love me, yeah. Say you love me, yeah. Hop in the coupe, argue with you, yeah, I'm through, yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tara J from HotxXMag Online Radio. Make sure y'all come out Friday, July 24th at 6 p.m. to Bree Wise Solo's music video shoot. It's going to be lit. Make sure y'all inbox her for more details. All extras are required to pay an entry fee and is BYOB, BYOW, 420 friendly, good vibes only. Make sure that y'all bring that champagne, you follow what I'm saying? Also, make sure that y'all wear them face masks. Y'all know that COVID's going on and everything. Let's keep everybody safe. So let's have them face masks, hand sanitizers on deck. Also, you know what that means. No mask or cover fee means no entry. There's going to be some tight security, so leave the weapons at home. Permitted, please leave it at home. Leave the BS at home. Come turn up. It's going down. For more information, make sure y'all inbox Bree Wise Solo on Facebook, on social media, or make sure that y'all hit her up at 360-200-6158. Let's go and let's turn up.
It's Bree Wise Solo. It's Bree Wise Solo. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Shout out to Bree Wise Solo with her song called Last Call. Make sure that y'all hit her up to attend her music video shoot.
You are my last call. If I call you, will you answer? Do I even matter?
It's gonna be lit. 21 to drink, 19 to smoke. Tight security. Mask are required.
You are my last call. I know you're wrong. My back is up against the wall. I'm just an independent black woman trying to stay strong. Trying to stay strong. But you are my, ay, ay. What do I do?
Shout out to Del Vecchio. Y'all tuned in to HotxxMag Online Radio.
Deine öden Geschichten, sie gehen mir am Arsch vorbei. Schreibst oft ohne Herz und Seele, gibst anderen die Schuld, doch keiner ist sauer. Nur in deinen Strophen fehlt jegliche Power. Die Gegner sind schlauer, also find dich damit ab, Bitch. Kleiner Tipp, ich schreibe mit Grips. Hits kommen smooth und einem funky Mister. Dir fehlt der Groove, du alter drunken Kiffer. Eines schon sicher, also sperr mal die Lausche auf. Hab den Durchblick genau wie viel, Mann. Du bist Durchschnitt und bleibst ein Niemand. Höchste Zeit, dass ich Schellen verteil, weil deine Lines echt keiner peilt. Im Gegensatz zu dir bin ich schon längst gesigned. Sie kennen mich alle, von Denver bis Mainz. Dicker, mein Image eben besser als deins. Einen echten Held, doch keiner auf der Welt wird jemals deine Mucke hören. Es fehlt Humor, also mache nicht auf Hardfaker. Mit deinem Schrott wirst du nie im Leben Chartbreaker. In diesem Biss ist kein Platz für dich, das sagt der Lord Jamar, du blödes Bleichgesicht. Selbst der kleinste Diss bringt dich aus dem Gleichgewicht. Battle nichts für dich, du bist ein Leichtgewicht. Das ist Fakt, hast krass verkackt und dich Jahrzehnte Nutz und Trottel gemacht. Also endlich gerafft, bist kein Mann von Welt. Geh und fick dich selbst, keine Chance mit Basic Raps. Viel zu schlecht, gib das Rappen lieber auf. Du bist wie Danny Glover, zu alt für den Scheiß. Ich bin es schon gewohnt, dass Leute immer Stoß reden. Doch keine Zeit, ich muss für meine Kunst leben.
What's up, y'all? It's your host, Tara J from HotxXMag Online Radio. Make sure y'all go check out Mac member Tony Pittsburgh, one of the dopest music artists out right now. If you don't believe me, go check it out for yourself. Check him out on all major music platforms and go follow him on social media. Make sure y'all also go check out his new single dropping real soon called Street Queens. I promise y'all won't be disappointed.
Let's get into the last song tonight called Talking by Mac member Tony Pittsburgh. One of the greatest music artists out. Make sure y'all go check him out. And let's go.
40s is all that they talk about. Dracos is all that they talk about. GGs is all that they talk about. Stick talk. Dracos is all that they talk about. Choppers is all that they talk about. All that they talk about. Talk that to me. When it comes to this, fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Cause I do no talking, I'm cocking and popping my peas. y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Cause I do no talking, I'm cocking and popping my peas. If you niggas so turned up, then what are we talking about? If we at war, there's nothing we talking about. Whole bunch of cocking and aiming and popping. I hope there's no telling, no ratting, no talking. For most of you niggas, I know that's an option. Mess with my face, I got gloves on my hands. If they taking a stand, they won't ID in man. No, I do no frying, no figging, I'm reeling, I stick to the code. I do no chilling, no waiting, debating. I see you, I'm bucking and baking and banging and burning you. Come play a murder, you hate how. Murderer king, I send shots to you. You ain't hear it then, you hearing it now. I'm fucking you up if you fucking around. I do what, I'm making it sound. Beef with some shit that I'll never announce. Only time you don't know is when it's time for you to go when it's big. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Cause I do no talking, I'm cocking and popping my peas. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Cause I do no talking, I'm cocking and popping my peas. Niggas be running they mouth. Talking that shit they ain't bout. So burners get pulled and they blood rushing out. And they family sick wondering what's that about. As you lay in the bed, the D's by your bed. Asking you questions like how you got hit, why you got hit, was it a hit? Who are these guys that you're beefing with? And other niggas don't get to talk no more. They be stiff as a board getting viewed at the more. DOA got rest his soul. Killer got life cause the day once told. Shit so real it make me sick. I don't even like to rap about this shit. That niggas doing L's like they rolling up weed or pill shit. Over never gonna see the streets. And it's the other side of the beef when you clutching your piece holding court in the streets. Some niggas get shot and they run to police. When you handling beef, your life on the line and they dropping them downs at a drop of a dime. Some niggas break when they threaten with time. Some cases earn cold, no one caught for the crime. Some call it a game, but it's no game at all. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Cause I do no talking, I'm cocking and popping my peas. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can't be talking to me when y'all talking this. Cause I do no talking, I'm cocking and popping my peas.